In this exercise, we're going to review how to put uh, leader dots between the words and the numbers using the tab key, basically using the tab option. So for the most part, in this example right here, you'll see you have words and you have prices. And what most novices would do is they would just put their cursor right between both the words and the numbers and just put in periods to basically put in leader dots. All right, so I'm just going to very quickly copy these and put them in here and put them in here and put them in here. And as you can see that this is a problem because there's an alignment issue. These are not going to align properly, and if I were to add a character, let's say I made it items with an S, now you can see we have a problem. Everything is just not doing what it needs to do. All right, well, let's address this and let's do it right. Let me revert. All right, so now we're going to start again. The first thing you want to do is you want to put tabs. You want to put the actual tabs between the two items. So where we have the space, we're going to put in a tab. We're going to put in a tab. All right, we're going to put in a tab. Okay, tab and then a tab. So now we have tabs between the item and the numbers. Okay, very good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do Command A, so we select this whole body of text. We're going to type, drop down to tabs, all right? And if you notice, this tab bar right here is kind of floating on the page. And ideally, we really want it to sit right on top of the words so that we can see where the tab stop is going to be. Well, the reason why this is floating is because there's not enough room above the text to be able to put this tab bar comfortably. So that's an easy fix. When we solve that problem, I'm going to close the tab bar down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually move this document down so that there's more room at the top so that the tab bar can go right above the text. So I'm going to select the text again, Command A. I'm going to go up to type, drop down to tabs, and now you can see it sits comfortably above the text frame. So that's the first thing. You want to make sure that you have enough room above the text frame so that the tab bar can kind of sit itself in place. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put a value here. Let's say, for example, we want the tab stop to be at 30 picas. So what I'm going to do is I am going to tap on the right justified tab stop, and then in the slider, I'm going to pull that little slider over to where it'll stop at 30. All right, so I'm putting it right here at 30. So that's where the tab stop is going to stop. And the reason why I'm using the right tab stop is because I want all the numbers to line up on the right side. So now we have this tab right here. Now, as far as the leader dots are concerned, you're going to see there's a little space here that says leader. And what you're going to do is you put your cursor in there. Now, you can put in just a period. Let's put in a period, and then let's take a look at that and see what that looks like. But that looks kind of tight. So here's a little trick. Just put in a space and then a period, and then let's see what happens. See how it opens it up a little bit? So now we have really nice period leader dots that are spaced out nicely between the words and the actual numbers. So what does that mean? So that means now that if I close this down, let's say I add gift items here, notice it's not going to change. It will not change or affect the tab stop itself. All right, I could say gift items are new, and as you can see, it's not going to affect. Everything is going to align properly. That's how you can do it using the left tab stops. Now I'm going to bring back the tab bar because I want to show you something. So I'm going to select the bar. I'm going to select the text, go up to type, drop down to tabs, and if you notice, you could also use. You don't have to use the right tab stop. You could use either the decimal tab stop. You could actually create your own custom tab stop. In other words, you can align it to anything that you want to align it to. All right. So in a nutshell, that's how you can put leader dots between text and numbers. Hope this helps.